All right, you guys, it's Kirsten on the line. I am so excited to share some information with you guys tonight and just share my energy because I probably had my biggest aha moment from St. Louis Boot Camp on what we need to be doing as Team Unstoppable and where we need to go. I finally have that clear vision, and I am ready to step it up for you guys because I have realized where I need to step things up. So I am so excited to be on this call tonight, and I'm going to actually start by painting a picture for you of what Team Unstoppable and It Works Canada is going to be looking like for this next, approximately 6 months. Okay? So I want you to kind of think about this, and then as we talk about some things, you're going to see where this is going to go and what this can do for you. So imagine this. We have Seattle coming up in September. Okay, and in between that, we're going to do a lot of different trainings in between. So we've got Seattle as a big event. Right after that, me and Carla are planning to do a tour everywhere from Ontario all the way to BC, hitting every single province. And then we are going to have, another month or so, and then that will be conference time. And you know what conference does for the boost of your team. And then get this, right after that, Pam, Mark, and Mike are going to make a 3-stop tour in Canada for It Works. So this is going to be the craziest next set of months that I do not want us to miss a beat. I want us to take complete advantage of what's about to happen because once you see it, you will feel a difference in your stomach. You will feel a fire in your stomach for what's to come. So we have that Canada tour. Okay, I want you guys to know now is the time to do it. We have been so blessed to have 4 years to kind of plant it and make the groundwork laid, but you guys have no idea. Everything that we have right now with our teams is a complete bonus. Everything we have right now is a complete bonus. I hope you can let that sink in because what is to come is what's really starting. Like I feel like I'm starting all over because this is where it actually hits. This is where our momentum comes in. And, we've talked a lot of times about momentum going to be starting. We figured maybe it's in a year. We don't know. We weren't feeling it yet. Guys, this is it. This is our only chance to hit momentum. If we don't jump on and we don't give it everything we have for this next year, we are going to miss that momentum train. And it's not to say you could never build your business again after a year or two has gone by. Don't get me wrong. We know there's always people turning 18. We know there's always going to be people that want to tone, tighten, and firm. And we know there's always going to be people that want to make money. But we're going to have a huge momentum jump once and one time only in Canada and the United States and Australia. So we need to see a clear vision, and I feel like it's my duty to pass that vision along because I finally see it. I finally have the fire in my stomach. I've always had the want to be doing this, but guys, it is actually there this time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be setting up game plans for you guys. Okay? We are going to set up a game plan for you and what it's going to look like. We're going to do things like go to all your no's, and we're going to try again. All those people that said no to you in the past, guess what, guys? At St. Louis Boot Camp, every single top leader that was up there talking, all of them said, I said no the first time. I did not want to try that crazy rap because it sounded too crazy. And I've noticed a trend. So just because someone said no in the past doesn't mean again. So I want someone who has gone and made a cold call to a salon that said no, go in there with a rap. Show your persistence and show how worth it this is. That will speak volumes to them, okay? We're going to start doing weekly conference calls with this team. Okay, every single Wednesday is going to be a training conference call, and every single Thursday is going to be a prospect webinar. So that those that can't ever make our in-person prospect night, which we're going to talk about, can always jump on a Thursday night and listen to it. Now, here's the deal. I am asking my leaders to step up. Guys, you are going to see a little bit of a different Kirsten. I am standing my ground. I am owning this. I am not going to sit back. I am not going to coddle. We are not going to talk about junk or garbage back and forth on messages. There is nothing but moving forward, and there is absolutely nothing but positive talk. And if it is not productive, we are not talking about it anymore, okay, because we have wasted enough time on so-and-so this, so-and-so that. I am tired of giving my time to so-and-so. We are moving forward, and we are only giving our time to people that want it from now on. We don't have time to sit back. In Momentum, I am not wasting time on people that want to sit and complain, and neither are you. So as my leaders, I am asking you guys to step up with me, rise to the occasion, plant your feet on the ground, lift your shoulders up really high, and say, I want this, I am owning it. I was talking with Carolyn LaChapelle today, and you know what? This actually never hit me before, but she said it, and it was like, whoa. She said, you know what? You're going to be making history. And I'm like, well, I don't really like to think of it that way. But she's like, no. Not even It Works, MLM. Like, you guys are the first to bring it to Canada, to really make it something. And I'm like, man, who does that mean? That means all my diamond leaders, okay, everyone that's in a certain state that's been launching it. We have Anne and we have Jessica, Vera. We have so many people launching in all their own areas. We got Ashley Napper and Anita launching in their state. So I don't just mean Canada. I mean all your separate states and Airlie and Australia. But I'm just saying that we are making history bringing a company to our area. And that is so true. Like, I never thought of it that way. I thought, no, it's not just me, though, that's going to make this history. Who is else going to make it? It's all my diamond leaders and up. It's all our new distributors that we're bringing in right now. Because remember back in the day when Avon was the first to launch in a company? I bet we could go Google and see who first brought that to each country, and it is making history. You only get one chance to be a part of that history, so you need to step up and rise to the occasion and make it happen. So here's another part of my game plan. We are going to have consistency. That has been a key word in almost every aspect of my life lately, and I'm going, God, why are you telling me about consistency everywhere I go? And it's because I lack consistency, and I will be honest about it. I have lacked consistency with you guys, and it stops now because I'm standing my ground and I'm owning this. So what are we going to be consistent with? We're going to be consistent with having our One Team, One Missions. Our triples and ups are going to get those on the corporate calendar every time you have one, and we're going to be having one at least once a month in every single town we are in right now. And you know what? If one person shows up to your One Team, One Mission and you read that party pad, one person shows up. But guess what? As people see us consistently doing this, they are going to consistently start coming because they see we are in it for the long haul. Right now we've been going, we better wait until we can fill a room of 50, 100, I've been scared to ask Mike, Mark, and Pam to come because, I'm afraid I can't fill a room for them. I'm running my business out of fear. What do I try to teach you guys? Let's not run this out of fear. So we are going to step up. We are just going to start hosting them all the time. We are going to be inviting corporate to every single one. Doesn't mean they're going to be coming. It's going to be on the calendar, though. And then you know what? When people see that we are consistently doing this, they will start showing up. They aren't showing up because we aren't consistently doing them. And so I am rising up. I am taking ownership on that. And I'm, like I said, planting my feet down, putting my shoulders up, and we are going to start doing consistency with our business. Consistency is also going to be on our Facebook. We are going to consistently post when there's a conference call. When we've blitzed, we're going to take a picture and put it up. We are going to, on our personal Facebook pages, I highly recommend you start taking pictures of your wrap cash and posting it. Groceries paid for by It Works Global. Mortgage paid for by It Works Global. Because, you know what? Remember when we talked about Facebook, 8 out of 10 posts, business, personal? Well, I consider a lot of that stuff personal. When I say 2 out of 10, I mean before and afters. The rest of it should be, you know what, we are going to be showing that we're blitzing. We are going to show we're a family. We're going to show we're fun. We're going to show we're one team, one mission. And that is what's going to do it. So consistency, if that's one of the biggest words you're going to start telling yourself, it's going to be the word consistency. And we are just moving forward, okay? So Canada is a true focus with head office now. We've been waiting for it. They've been trying to get into Canada. They've been trying to get it launched, and It Works Canada is going to be launched, and we are a main priority for them to launch properly. That's why I say everything we had before was bonus, because it is about to explode. What do I mean by explode? Me and Pam talked, and she gave me a number. We came up with a number, actually. $5 million in sales. That's what we're going for, guys. This is no joke. That doesn't mean end result. That's short term. That is our short-term goal to go for $5 million. If I don't raise my number, no one else's number raises. I am raising the number of volume that we are going to have and the sales we are going to make in Canada for this company, okay? My income, I am raising the number on my income. because if mine raises, yours raises, and yours raising is what's important to me. So I realized that I need to step up or no one else is going to step up. And it makes complete sense. So, 5 million. What does that mean? We're not even at $1 million yet. So, that means we've got a lot of work to do in this next half a year, right? So what is this? Short-term sacrifice. I need to know, is it worth it for you? I need to know who's in. I really need to know who's in this with me, who is in it for Team Unstoppable to make $5 million in sales. Okay? I need to know. My goal has raised tremendously. So I had Megan Chernoff say 1 mill's mine. Done. I can see myself making that within this next year with my team. What's yours? What are you going to contribute to that? Where's your number going to be? You need to raise yours higher so people below you can fit in, right? You've got to make your dream so big that there's room for everyone else in it. And that's where I'm going with this, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And that is what has the fire going in my stomach, and that is the shift I made from talking to Pam Souter. She talked to me till about 2 in the morning, and I literally didn't believe a word she said to me when we were going by it. I was like, gosh, I wish I could look her in the eye and say the fire is there. It wasn't. I had a good sleep, and I was on the airplane the day coming home, and I was writing in my journal, and I was like, it just hit me like a ton of bricks, and it has not left. Like, it is just, it's going to be crazy, you guys. So, like I was saying, there's a new Kirsten. There is no coddling. There is no babying around anymore. It is go time. We don't have time for any garbage. None. So we are moving on, and there's going to be some tough love, guys. I'm just letting you know now there is going to be tough love because I care so much about where you're going, and I got to be totally honest with you. Pam gave me some tough love. She said some hard things to me, hard things to hear. But holy man, the second I realized this is for the greater good, it got like so good. I was just so thankful for it. So I know that's what's got to happen right now. So you know what? There's no time for your ego or the devil to come in and tell you you can't do it or are you good enough a leaver. We just need to do it. We just need to stop and do it. We do it by being consistent. Consistent meetings, teaching steps to success trainings. Weekly call by me and all of you. Remember I said there's going to be that Wednesday night coaching call, and we're going to have a Thursday prospect webinar. The Thursdays aren't forever. We're thinking let's push it for August, see where it goes, because August is such a big month with this diamond promotion. But Wednesday night is going to be very consistent for Team Unstoppable, and I'm going to be calling on the leaders to tell me, where are you confident in? You are going to lead the conference call that Wednesday night. This will always be the number that we call into. I will teach you how to run it so that you know how to use the pads and how to mute. I'll show you the instructions for that. Very simple. But you are going to be the ones that excel in your expertise because guess what? We don't need to go learning new skills. If we brand together as Team Unstoppable, we can take Fallon's strength with something. We can take Janessa's strength with dream boards, and she can do a dream board training call. We can take different aspects of every single one of us and come together and go from there. Why do we have to start learning tons of new leadership skills? We don't have time for that right now. Of course, we want to become round individuals, but what if we played off each other's strengths, became a true one team, one mission? How fast would we grow? By utilizing each other. So it kind of hit me. We say we're one team, one mission. Let's prove it now. Let's utilize each other. Let's really use one team, one mission to our advantage because, you know what, the more we grow It Works, the longer we're around. It's not about growing myself. It's not about just growing Megan Chernoff or Miranda Kerr, just growing them alone. If we grow It Works and think of the greater good, we will always have a job, right? Well, we call it JOB. It's not a job. We know that. So, you know what? Consistency is going to be a key. Let me tell you guys, Seattle, right now, it's got to be a must. It has to be a must. And I know we can work at it if there is anything that is holding you back from getting there, or your teammates. You've got to pass on to your teammates that if they go diamond, they are walking the stage in front of 4,000 people, and Seattle is Canada's territory. We are going to be in there. They will have thousands of people cheering them on. And they are going to see the family life right away as they step into that leadership diamond level. So I say let's work on Seattle being a must for everybody to get that diamond walk, because paint the picture for them. Imagine how they're going to feel walking across stage, getting a hug, a high five from Pam, Mike, and Mark, and getting a picture or whatever they get from it, and it's going to feel incredible to have everybody cheering them on. So I am super excited about that, and we really need to push for that diamond walk in Seattle. You know what, guys? It's a small sacrifice for now. We are going to sit down and decide what your days can look like, what you can make it like to just do this and get moving, okay? I want to know, are you committed or are you interested right now? Because I'm going to this $5 million spot, and I want to know who's coming with me. I just want to know who's coming with me. I'm not about to mess around anymore. There is no more messing around. I don't have 4 more years before momentum hits. You don't have 4 more years before momentum hits. It's happening. So I want to know who's committed and who's going. And again, Facebook, let's keep it positive. No mama drama. Talk to your downlines, no mama drama. It's all one team, one mission. We are posting our rap cache. We are posting how much fun we've had. We are posting pictures with our kids blitzing. We are posting pictures of doing different things with our company because we are having so much fun. And I tell you what, people are going to want to join you. When you stand your ground, you hold your shoulders high, and you are so confident you are going all the way with us, because I'll bring you with me. I'm not going to leave you in the dust if you want to go. They will want to join us. It's simple as that. So you guys, think about it. It's probably hit you right now. You already know if you're all in. If you don't, maybe you need a night to think about it. I got to admit, I needed a night to let it soak in so I could clearly see the vision. And when it hits you, it will hit you. So I'm excited to see where we're going. I already have the vision. I know where it's happening. I'm excited. I'm more excited to see who's coming with me. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, and then I will open up the lines, and anyone can have their turn to say what they are feeling right now.